Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Cone Dodger here. Welcome back to Formula One 2017, working through the career mode. And today we are in Bahrain for the race, where we're going to listen to a voicemail that will tell us where we should finish.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
What are they hoping for? They're hoping for a 9th place finish, championship target of 11th. We are to beat our teammate Nico Hulkenberg. We have again out-qualified Nico, as we somehow managed to get ourselves into Q3 once again, despite having a car that was constantly breaking down all through practice and qualifying, but just barely. And if you didn't watch the practice and qualifying video, we did increase the difficulty by 3, and we're going to gradually do that to try and make sure we are going up against the right opponents. But currently we have qualified 8th for this race, after a pretty grueling session, so it certainly was not easy to get there. Let's see, we currently have one critical opponent. I'm sure that we do. Let's look at our R&D tree first. No, we have 117 points. We don't need to work on that. We need to go to the gearbox. It's at 65% wear, but I was constantly, like, just every session losing gears. But I think we have to deal with it, honestly, because we've only done, it says, 1 of 6? I don't know. But we've done 2 races on this gearbox. We need to make it last for 6, and we're nowhere near that. So, you know, we gotta keep doing it. You know, we gotta keep at it and try and get this thing to last. So it might be an issue for the race. We'll see. For the power unit, however. No, not that. This. For the power unit, we need to move. We already did move on to our next ICE. It has done 6 laps. Wait. No, that's not right. It did 26 laps. 22% of wear. The kinetic energy engine absolutely needs to be replaced, and we will. And that brings our lifespan up to 19 laps. Well, our race is about 19 laps, I think. But I'm going to go ahead and fit the new parts here as well, and here, so that this race everything is good, but then we can go back to using these used parts for the next practice section. Session. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, we're all good there. Let's go to the race, where I will have to skip these intros as fast as possible. Where's it going to be? Where's it going to be? I don't want the FOM to strike me down again. There we go. It's gone.
There's something in the Bahrain air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the sand. Our brightest minds have thrust their brightest ideas into the spotlight of the Sakir circuit.
All right, I already want you to shut up.
We're almost ready to go then, and this
We
is what
are almost
the
ready
starting
to
grid
go.
looks like for today's race.
It
Lewis
is
Hamilton
Hamilton
lines up on pole
and
position,
Räikkönen
and
front
Kimi
row.
Räikkönen completes the front row. Looking down the rest
Then
of
it's
the grid, we
Bottas,
have
Vettel,
Vettel, Daniel Ricciardo, and
Perez,
Verstappen, and Renault,
Renault in 8th.
and Roman Grosjean.
A very split up
Stroll,
grid, like the
Magnussen,
teams are very
Daniel Fiat,
strewn
and Hulkenberg,
throughout the
Ocon,
field.
Sainz,
I'm looking for
Fernando
people that have
Alonso,
taken
and
penalties. I
Stoffel
don't
Van
see
Dorn,
any yet.
Wehrlein, and
So we're not quite to that point of the season just yet.
Okay, you've qualified higher than we expected, so let's try to build on this position throughout the race.
Will do. Or just hold it would be fine as well. It's a 14-lap race, so we currently have 13 laps of fuel in the car. Well, we certainly want at least 14 laps of fuel in the car. I'm not going to go too much more than that because we are a little bit down on power overall versus the other cars. We don't want to be too heavy. Pitting on lap 5, which is good. I think that's a good mix. I've not been too bad on tires this week. I'm not worried about it at all. Let's see. What does that mean? F2? Personalized. Yeah. Should be fine. And then I think we're good to go. Are we ready to start the race? It's going to jump us right into it, so let me get the keyboard out of the way. Let me take one last drink. Get a little stretch in. And we're good to go. Alright, optimal RPM. It's very hard to find. Little bit of tire spin. Oh, the Haas has the run on me. We passed somebody else, so it'll even out. Just try and keep the front wing on this thing. Somebody hit us from the side. I think we're good on the left side, though. Collision with Ricardo.
Means you've lost one of the gears. Say again. You have lost access to one of the gears.
Ah, great. It's starting already. Which one's it gonna be? It's not second. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Okay, sixth I think I can deal with. I don't know what I did with Ricardo there. I thought I was well clear of him. But I could be mistaken. Turn one's just such chaos.
We're approaching the end of the life on these control electronics.
Great.
Try to stay off the curbs and other rough surfaces.
Does that actually do anything, or are you just saying that because it's a clever voice line? Because it's real hard to tell at this point. Oh, well, I didn't do it. It's very hard to do here. You gotta use curbs to go fast. Well, it's unfortunate we had that warning.
Right, we've looked at the gearbox issue, but I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. Try and drive around it. We'll just have to hope for the best.
So we're not gonna have that gear for the whole race.
These power units, so you should be able to stay in higher gears for a lot of the lap.
Watch this turn one. Oh, sideways. Alright, so no sixth gear for the entire race. It's okay, we'll work around it. We're still doing okay on pace, like Bottas is not running away from us by any means. But the other guys behind us, they're not exactly falling back.
We're looking at some gearbox wear. Try to keep your number of shifts to a minimum.
Well, I can do that by not having one of the gears. Will that help? Wasn't it sixth that we were missing? Because it appears to be back. Yeah, it's back. Jeff, you're an idiot. You don't know anything. Too deep.
We think our energy store is getting a little worse for wear. Stay out of lean mix in order to reduce the
I'll stay on lean mix. I hardly ever use that, so that should be fine. And I'm not using rich, so I won't need to. Fast lap off there. We did a 36. Wow, they're much faster.
DRS is now available.
Ricardo's next to us here. We can do it cleanly. Oh, wow. They still just move so much in the turns. It's crazy. Like, I turned right into him. And he just moved, like, horizontally on the track so much. Luckily, no collision warnings on that one, and it seems no damage. I'm just having to really relearn and focus on spatial awareness doing this. We have our Durs here. And a slipstream. Kind of just took that turn by force. Could have been silly. There's probably no chance we'll stay ahead of him here. Ooh, easy car. That was spooky.
Okay, some information on Bottas.
Yeah?
They seem to have an issue.
You think? And an issue blocking me, that's for sure.
The track is clear.
Okay.
Green flag.
I saw the green, I thought I had DRS.
The leader is 9.8
Oh, another yellow.
Seconds. Our gap to our teammate is 3.6 seconds.
Sound like somebody coming out of the pits, maybe? I don't know what this yellow is for.
Okay, some information on Kvyat. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Jeez, so many retirements. Makes me wonder if the AI are broken in the same way, like they took a bunch of wear at the first race.
Gap to car in front is 3.4 seconds.
So although we may be finishing higher than we're supposed to be, quote unquote, it might actually be a case of attrition being a large part of that. It still seems like we might need to come up on the difficulty a little bit, but no huge swings are needed at this point. I felt pretty good coming into this race because it's one of the tracks that I've always felt like I was pretty decent at. I already don't remember how I did here in 2016. I'm very impressed. It seems like we're going to be able to get the recording in this week for 2016. It's like both Slip and I both survived the hurricane just fine, and
Hamilton's out in front.
more realistically, our power is back. I figured neither of us would have power. Hey, buddy. Doing this again, huh? Alright, let's try not to hit him this time.
Information on Perez. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Was Perez still ahead of us, or no? I don't think so. Though I'm still very worried about us having a mechanical issue. At some point... Whoa, that was a huge freeze. What is wrong with this video game? What was I saying? Oh yeah, at some point, we're for sure going to be taking grid penalties and starting near the back, but hopefully the AI are doing the same. And we have Durs here. This is like the exact same thing. We just did this. Showed him my hand. Apparently he didn't give us much space there. I thought I pretty much had that turn. Oh, Perez is in front of us.
Don't forget, pit in this lap.
But I don't wanna. I guess I will. Here's our strategy. Can we not speed here? Perez is coming in too. Oh, we sped. 5 second stop and go. I was worried about it. That's a real hard pit road to do.
Go, go, go. You'll be
Yep.
racing on the exit.
You'll be racing on the exit. Well, we're also going to have to come back in for that stop and go.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
Alright. It is what it is. I'll take my lumps.
To P15.
I screwed up. I knew it was going to be tough. I just couldn't quite figure out where that line was. And I screwed it up in practice. Perez is still slow. I forgot about that. He's down on power, maybe? It seems like he's down on grip. Maybe he's down on brakes or something, because he's very slow in the turns, but fine on the straightaways. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You are gonna get me wrecked, sir. There we go. Squeeze you out for being a jerk. And then I'm gonna run off track for being an idiot. And then we're gonna hit wheels again for me being an idiot. Where's this stop and go penalty? Like, he hasn't told me about it.
Nico is in the pits.
Okay. Maybe a stop and go or take a 5-second penalty? No, couldn't be. Okay. I'll wait till they tell me about it.
It is 16.0 seconds.
Easy confused. I missed turn 1 again. Hey, Ricardo. We're back. My guess is it's stop and go or 5-second penalty. Would be my guess. I mean, you wouldn't expect that. But why wouldn't it be telling me to take it? People are screaming at me. People are definitely screaming at me because they know the rules better than I do. Ricardo, how many times are we going to do this in this race? Oh, I actually didn't catch this time. Never mind. I know there was a couple cars that did or at least one. I think Bodas did a inverse strategy here. DRS down the front stretch. Get some more peeling off. Alright. And a draft. Still not enough. Way overcooked turn 1. It is burnt, it's so overcooked. Whoops. That's all I could say about that. Is whoops. It's been a rather eventful one. And I still don't know at least how it's going to unfold, what the penalty will be. Like, I feel like if I pit again, they're just gonna pit me again. I wonder if there's anything in the voice dialogue about that.
Say again, you're breaking up.
I'm just looking through it. Pit stop information?
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
He's not going to tell me. I have no idea if I need to pit for a black flag or not. Yeah, there's just nothing in there to tell me. But well. Whoa, you two are going at it. McLaren must be doing an inverse strategy. Trying to make it look like they have speed, but they really don't. Just take it easy on this pass. Excuse me, sir. I seem to have showed you intent to pass. And you seem to not care about that. In one little bit. Lots of front brake lock up again. This should make it easy. I just felt very distracted and befuddled this entire race. This entire race weekend, like practice and qualifying didn't go very well. Or, you know, I kept having a lot of car issues. Kind of a messy turn 1 in the race.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
That's enough fuel.
Our gap to the car in front is minus 2.6
And now we have this mystery penalty that I have no idea what's going to happen with it. My assumption is 5 seconds added to our total time. But we'll see. I feel like if I really buckled down and focused, I could probably catch Ricardo here. Yeah, we're turning purples in Sector 1. I have been all weekend. That's been my best sector. Sector 3 is the one that I kind of lose a lot of time in. Loose on the brakes there. No doors. Wide. Wide again. I don't know what transpired to make that happen. It's a little bit offline through all of that. Trying to take it easy on the tires. Although they look good.
18.6 seconds.
We could potentially be a little harder on it. Whoa, buddy. Maybe not that hard. Trying to get away from me there. I've definitely not done what he said and reduced my gear shifts. Like, I just don't know how that's even possible here. I guess maybe not go to 5th in this section, but you just lose so much time. Really fighting the car skating on entry all of a sudden. Probably need to slow down my entries a bit. I mean, we're in good position. I think I would be happy with my drive here. Even if we get a 5-second penalty, I think we'll be in the points. If it's more than that, oh well. I screwed up. It was all on me. I didn't slow down enough pit road, and I didn't hit the limiter soon enough.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Actually, pretty close on fuel, huh? For such a weird race weekend, this would be a nice result for us. Gotta figure out what to do with this wear issue. Luckily, well, maybe I shouldn't say this yet, but the gearbox hasn't been too much of a nuisance for us. Jinx. I think maybe we'll go up to 75 on the difficulty. Shouldn't be the case that a Renault should be able to run with these Red Bulls quite so easily, I think. So a little bit more difficulty would be closer to the mark. But again, we're further up the field than we should be because of the parts failures on the other cars. The Force Indias had issues. Back at DRS range. Try and take this fight to him again. Their beaten and battered car. Hey, there we go. That's a much better line. In reality, the thought is right now we're not trying to actually add a position, we're just trying to add time ahead of our competitors behind us. How's our best lap?
Okay, distance to teammate, 17.8 seconds.
Okay, alright, we did it again. Same mistake. You get on that DRS and it sends you into turn 1 so much faster than you're used to. You actually have to brake a lot sooner. Plus you're on the inside. So you gotta back your turn up a lot more than I am. Although frankly, I'm bailing on the turn a lot more than is probably necessary just because I'm worried about making contact and I don't want to do that. Especially Ricardo, he's my favorite of the current F1 grid. There's not a lot of favorites to be had out there, but he's one. I think we'll get one more shot at this to try and not screw up. Again, I'm not entirely sure that's for a position.
Vettel's leading the race.
Okay. That's information. I think practicing qualifying is the only time we'll ever see him this season.
This is your final lap.
All right.
Lap of the race.
It's our final lap. Okay. Gotta brake much sooner. 150. Show them that we're here. We'll be wheel to wheel. Oh! That is such BS. They know they're not clear, or maybe they do, maybe they don't, but they just take their normal racing line, even if you're there.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Okay, hopefully that's enough fuel. I feel like he's lost a lot of speed here all of a sudden. Like, tires are bad, car's got a problem, I'm not sure. Oh, big lockup. Right before our DRS zone, too. We're in the draft. We've made this stick before. Oh, I think that may have done it. Can we hold it? Not that it matters, but it matters. It matters to me. He's gonna have a draft here. I think the DRS zone is late enough that we can hold it. Potentially. Trying to line up a good exit. Rich mix. Yeah! Doesn't matter, but yeah.
Hard work out there. That was a strong drive and a good finish.
Okay, 4th. But do we stay there? I have no idea. Let's see. Survey says
That's
Ferrari
a fantastic
wins.
performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt.
Okay,
So
okay.
here they come now, out onto the podium.
Ferrari,
Wherever you
Mercedes.
Go, anywhere in the world.
Yeah. I want to
And
know
after
where we
this round of
finished.
the World
4th.
Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result
Huh.
for Sebastian Vettel, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Now
Weird.
then, Anthony Davidson, who was your
That
driver
definitely
of the day?
said stop and go
here's
penalty.
how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship.
And we
Ferrari
didn't take
extend
any
their
penalty.
lead at the top of the championship. Another team that excelled today
Huh.
was Williams, who make further progress up the table. That's
Really
it for today's Grand
rough
Prix.
day
And
for
from
Hulkenberg.
Anthony, it's goodbye.
Very
and
rough
see
day.
you
I don't know
again
why
next time.
he's so far down the grid. I guess he started in 14th and only made up 1 spot. Oh, we didn't get driver of the day, despite the fact starting 8th and finishing 4th. Okay, whatever. Yes, it seems like the Force India's had struggles this week is why we were so far up, as did the Williams. Both Haas's finished in the top 10. Very weird weekend. That was a very, very strange Grand Prix weekend. I'm literally scratching my head right now, trying to understand what just happened. Our team's gonna be ecstatic with us. Okay, well, obviously, like I said, we'll turn up the difficulty a little bit more. It's just really, really weird. I don't know what else to say about it. The gearbox troubles are gonna be a problem. 2 infractions for hitting Ricardo there on lap 1. I would like to know what happened there. what exactly I did, but really I just totally confused about the speeding penalty. I guess I'll find out what I'm watching, and I'm sure the helpful people in the comments will clue me into how I screwed this up, and how I got away with it, and how silly it is that I don't understand how F1 points and rules work, but you gotta understand. F1 is crazy. It has an insane amount of rules, and if you're not, like, super obsessed with it, I could see it being very easy to not completely understand F1 rules. So, be easy on me, is all I can say. And thanks for watching. We'll continue on next week, kicking Nico Hulkenberg's butt. You were just way, way faster than he was, so for sure difficulty's gotta go up, huh? Oh well, it is what it is. I can't say anything else about it. No flashbacks, nope, nope, nope. No, we failed on the penalty free. And there's your career score. And there we go, moving forward to, where's next week? I'm not entirely sure. But we're done here. Next weekend. Where is it next weekend? I don't know. It's Russia! Alright, well, stay tuned till next week. We'll probably still be recording next week in Russia.